This sound has no performer. Water and porcelain are composing it by themselves. Hello, and welcome to a one-person online museum sharing stories of KArt and culture. This is Ohmona Art Museum. Today's exhibition is quiet, but it stays with you for a long time. It is about white vessels, blue water, and a room that listens back. In East Asia, empty is not a lack. Emptiness is a condition that allows resonance. What is empty can receive, and what can receive can sing. This took a place in Paris at Bourse de Commerce, Pinault Collection. To us, this Pinault is very famous, owning many luxury brands like Gucci, Saint Laurent, Bottega Veneta. So now you recognize him and his collection. The name of the exhibition is Clinamen. The artist is Céleste Boursier-Mougenot. A historic trading hall becomes a chamber for sound. Now, let's see the show together. Under the dome, an 18-meter circular pool waits. White porcelain floats on blue water almost weightless. Before I explain, let's watch the show for 10 seconds, starting now. How was it? Did it feel like you are there with me? The moment the bowls touch, a note is born, and it makes very beautiful sound. No score, no player, only matter and movement. Clinamen means a slight deviation that changes everything. Here, that deviation becomes ripples, collisions, and sound. Motion is tiny, but it keeps rewriting the scene. Listening is participation in this room. Even the air you bring, footsteps and whispers stays inside the work. The same moment never returns, even from the same spot. I think it's very poetic. Watching these white vessels, it reminds me of Korean Baekja. In Korean, Baekja literally means white porcelain. Baek means white, ja means porcelain, a high-fired ceramic. So, Baekja is a type of ceramic, especially white porcelain known for its clean surface and quiet clarity. Because its quiet beauty, it feels calming, almost like a pose. One of the most iconic forms is the moon jar, called dalhangari. Because its soft, round shape feels like a full moon, it's usually made by throwing two large bowl-shaped halves and joining them at the middle. Because it's joined by hand, the seam can shift slightly and the circle becomes gently uneven. That tiny deviation is exactly what it feels alive and why it fits this exhibition. Here, small movements on water change the sound. In the moon jar, small shifts in making change the form. Both show how quiet materials can carry the beauty of chance without forcing it. In Eastern thought, fullness begins after emptiness. Empty does not mean nothing. It means open. A slight deviation becomes a tiny wave. A tiny wave becomes contact, and that contact resonates, turning into a performance that reaches the heart. That's why this exhibition feels like a lesson in beginning again. What looks empty is actually full of things we can't see, yet they are there. And that invisible fullness helps create a beautiful sound. So later, something new can be gently placed inside. The sound disappears, but the space it made stays. Like Korean Baekja, beauty begins with what's left unfilled. Clinamen shows how a tiny deviation becomes a new world quietly, steadily. Yep, that's all I've prepared for today. We talked about Clinamen by Céleste Boursier-Mougenot, shown at the Pinault Collection in Paris. Music made by water and vessels themselves, and resonance born from emptiness. In the new year, may what you carry feel lighter and what you face feel clearer. May your days be filled with good people, good health, and moments of gentle luck. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for the next visit. This was the Ohmona Art Museum. Happy New Year and thank you for listening. Bye bye.